I know it's been a long time since I've done a YouTube live. I figure I better do one today. I'm only going to be out here for a couple hours because the sun does set early where I live. I hope people can hear me. And we got a trolley coming just as soon as I set up. Not sure from which direction though. It's a green line bound for El Cajon Transit Center. Now the green and orange line only goes to El Cajon anymore. They opened a new trolley line called the Copper Line that goes from El Cajon Transit Center to Santee. Orange Line used to stop at Arnell Avenue. Orange Line does not stop at Arnell Avenue anymore. Orange Line stops at El Cajon Transit Center. That's why from now on, you will only see two trolley cars on the green or orange line, respectively. I see I have one viewer. Can you hear me right now? I'm trying something new a friend told me to. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Hunger Edits. Hi, Boss. Or, hey, Kristen Ditch. BK. You can hear me, Kristen? And you can hear me too, Chrissy? One of my friends told me to. Okay, good. One of my friends told me to put my AirPod in whenever I do these because y'all couldn't hear me before. Thank you to my 29 viewers. I just seen that. That's the most I ever had on a live before. Up ran rude. Hello. 30 viewers. Thank you, Kristen Dutch, for the sub. That helps me. I'm up to 394 subscribers now. Ryan, I'm not sure what you're trying to say. You have a channel too? That's good. I'll check yours out in a little bit, Kristen. Where are my viewers watching from? I would like to know that. I know I have viewers from all over the world. I just looked today. I have viewers from Singapore. I never thought I would get international doing this, but I have. Yes, I do know that, Kristen. We're out in Louisiana, Kristen. I know Louisiana's a huge state. Believe it or not, Kristen, I actually used to live in Arkansas, not too far from Louisiana. We have another trolley coming. Orange line, bound for El Cajon Transit Center. 4,065, 4,054. Orange line, bound for El Cajon. You're from the Lafayette, Louisiana area? That's a huge area from what I hear. I've never been there. I would like to go someday, though. And you said your YouTube channel is just your son? I'll still take a look at it. Probably be after this live. Sometimes I will get friendly trolley operators on here too that will wave at me or do an extra horn salute. Very rare. Oh, we got another one already. Look at that. They're coming quick today. Probably coming from this way. Yep. And it's a green line bound for 12th and Imperial, downtown San Diego. 4,053. Friendly trolley operator. 4,012. Green line bound for 12th and Imperial, downtown San Diego. I'm not even trying to pronounce your name. I live in the La Mesa, California area. Kristen Ditch. I am at the corner of Amaya Drive and Severn Drive. The trolley station is not too far from where I'm standing. MT San Diego Metropolitan Transit System, or MTS for short, has 4 trolley lines. 4. Your stepbrother lives in San Diego? That's good. MTS has 4 trolley lines. They are the orange line, the green line, the copper line, and the blue line. They are the copper line goes from El Cajon Transit Center to Santee and back. Green Line starts at 12th and Imperial in downtown San Diego and goes to El Cajon Transit Center. The Orange Line starts at Courthouse in downtown San Diego and goes to El Cajon Transit Center. Hey, Crystal. And the Blue Line, if you consider it, the Blue Line's actually split up into two because not every trolley does this. But some of the trolleys start at America Plaza and goes to San Ysidro, the international border with Mexico. But other trolleys start at San Ysidro and go up all the way to UTC La Jolla. And Kristen, I'm not answering that one on live. That's a warning, Kristen. One more like that, my moderator will delete you. Delete your comment. Hi, Zoe. We have another one coming eastbound, which is the farthest track from me. That is an Orange Line bound for Courthouse, downtown San Diego. Another friendly trolley operator, 4028, 4057. Orange Line, Courthouse, downtown San Diego. And in case if people don't know, the San Diego Metropolitan Transit System Light Rail main headquarters for the trolley is at 12th and Imperial in downtown San Diego. Yes, they do have other areas, but their main hub is 12th and Imperial. I'm gonna go see if I can't try to get a drink of my drink before another trolley shows up on me. Because it's not hot out here, but it is hot. And no, this video is not sponsored by 7-Eleven, even though I do like their stuff. But it is not sponsored by 7-Eleven. Kristen, I'm glad you understand what I said, because I do mean it. My moderator will delete you or block you. Okay, as of right now, we have no trolleys coming, but they will be coming because this will light up soon. Hi to my 3 viewers now. Okay, I'll take a look later. And I don't mean no harm in saying what I said, Kristen. I just don't answer personal questions like that on any of my social medias. Now, if you want to know, you can send me a private message later, but I will not say on live stream on any of my platforms, which I do have Facebook, I do have TikTok, I do have Instagram, I do have YouTube, but I will not say none of that on any of my lives. And I really hope you understand. That's good. Also, just a fair warning to any of my viewers, if I'm doing live stream or recording videos and posting it and somebody's playing music, I will not do it because I don't want to be demonetized or have a strike against me for copyright music. So if you don't hear something or see a video for some reason, you know why in advance, because of copyright music. And thank you for the thumbs up. If y'all enjoy this live stream, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing because it does help my uh, watch times. And I hope that one I will answer. It is an iPhone 12 or a 13, sorry. It is an iPhone 13 that I do my videos on. Now, that one I will answer. But personal questions about me, no, I will not answer. We have a trolley coming. If my calculations are right, it should be a eastbound, which is the track closest to me. The track that's farthest away is westbound. It is an eastbound. Green line. Bound for St. El Cajon. 4029, 4004. Green line. Bound for El Cajon. If you have any suggestions for me, a place to go, especially if you know California, the San Diego area, let me know. I'll try to go there if I have time. The last time I posted videos on my YouTube channel was 2 months ago. I've been so busy with my work that I barely have time anymore. But luckily, I was off today. I understand you don't know, Kristen. Also, if you don't mind sharing this video, that will help too reach all over the world for me. Maybe you should come out and visit San Diego sometime, Kristen. You'll really like it, trust me. I mean, you said you have a family member out here. He can show you around. I could show you around. There's a lot of fun things to do in San Diego. And Kristen, if you don't mind sharing this video with your family member that lives out here, maybe he's seen me somewhere before, recording my videos. Summertime is the best time to come out here. I'm telling you that one right now. There's a bunch of beaches you can go to. I will give you a website, Kristen, to look at where you can see what you want to do. It is called Visit SD for San Diego.com. Either .com or .org. I can't remember. It's one of the two. I'll probably be on another live stream way before that, Kristen. But check out that website. VisitSD.com. It'll show you all the great things we have out here. We have a place called Balboa Park, Belmont Park. You can go to many oceans. There's one in particular I like to go to with my aunt and our dogs. It's an ocean beach. It's called Dog Beach. There's sunset cliffs. There's a lot of places to go in the San Diego area. And no, this video is not sponsored by the city of San Diego or 7-Eleven. But maybe one of these days. And this video is also not sponsored by MTS, as we have a person almost. Okay, good. It is very fun to be at, Kristen. I'm telling you. I'm checking behind me too because you never know. It is a orange line bound for El Cajon. We got a trolley meet. Orange line bound for El Cajon, 4,030, 4,041. Green line bound for 12th and Imperial, 4,030, 4,017. Trolley meet. That's a rarity to see. That is a rare one to see. Two trolleys going through the intersection at almost identical timing. MTS does not like doing that because you never know when a car is going to run the gate. I also do manage occasionally to catch the Amtrak Pacific Surfliner that goes from San Diego to San Luis Obispo. I occasionally catch the Coaster, which is North County Transit District that goes from San Diego to Oceanside and back. There is a spot I like to go to occasionally. It is called the Old Town Transit Center. That's where you can catch the green line for MTS, the blue line for MTS, Coaster, and the Amtrak. Maybe one of these days. I mean, Louisiana's not too far from where I used to live in Arkansas. I know I can tell you this, Kristen. Back in 2012, I was helping my local high school football team back in the state of Arkansas, where I used to live. And we had a playoff game at Hamburg. They said we were 5 minutes away from the Louisiana border from where we was playing Hamburg at. I've heard a lot about those swamp tours and museums in Louisiana. We have museums here too in San Diego. There's actually, Kristen, I know you said, I think it's your son in law, correct me if I'm wrong, that lives out here. I know your son in law probably knows this. There's a historical museum that's a decommissioned Navy vessel called the USS Midway. That's a museum on the water here in San Diego that we have. I thought you said it was your brother in law. I knew it was something in law. But yes, we have a decommissioned United States Navy air carrier that is a museum called the USS Midway. You can actually tour that. People can actually tour on those. You have one in New Orleans too? What's that one called? How far are you from New Orleans, where you live, Kristen? As we have another trolley coming. We may have another meet. Never know. We have one westbound coming at me. Orange line bound for courthouse, downtown San Diego. It was last or 2 years ago you went. I totally understand that, Kristen. I would forget too if it's been that long ago. Like I said, this is not sponsored by 7-Eleven. Not sure if y'all can see that, but that's an Alaskan airline right there. I think Alaska. Looks like it's going to go land at San Diego International Airport. Yes, you never know what I'll catch out here doing these videos. Kristen, if you look back at some of my videos, I did catch uh, AMR, which is our local ambulance service here where I live, responded. I've got our local fire department responded. You never know what to catch doing these. Now, there is one thing I know I want to do, Kristen, when I come to New Orleans. Yes, I did talk like a Southern person. New Orleans. There is one thing I really want to do, and that's to ride the streetcars that New Orleans is famous for. Can y'all still hear me? That's what I was. That's what I've been told, Kristen. That they are pretty fun. I've never rode the New Orleans streetcar, but I always want to. And actually, one of my favorite shows is recorded in New Orleans. I bet you can't guess. Actually, two of my favorite shows are recorded in New Orleans. I bet you can't guess what they are, Kristen. So, one of my favorite shows used to be Please with Maria Torres and her family. That is one of my favorite all-time shows. And my other favorite show, give me a second. I bet you couldn't guess that one. Am I right, Kristen? Oh, we have a trolley coming. And I don't know which direction it's coming from. That's why I'm checking behind me too. Because you never know with these things. I figured so. I will try to work on that one. Probably because I'm using my data out here. This is a green line bound for El Cajon. 4038, 4035. Green line bound for El Cajon. Did you guess that one of my favorite shows was Pit Bulls and Parolees? Kristen? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, Kristen? Can you hear me now? I changed my AirPod out. Can you hear me? Your volume was off? Hey, it happens. Looks like we'll have another eastbound trolley coming. Would you ever guessed one of my favorite shows was Pit Bulls and Parolees, Kristen? And it is another eastbounder. It's a Orange Line 5060, 5004. Orange Line bound for El Cajon. That's one thing not to do near trolley tracks, is stop on the trolley tracks. My other favorite show that's in New Orleans, NCIS New Orleans. I didn't think you would think of that one as being one of my favorites, but that is a good TV series. Maybe I will show you around, Kristen. Sorry, there was some copyright music, so. Later on, I'll get in touch with you, Kristen. I'll send. Look me up on Facebook, how you look me up on YouTube. Send me a friend request, and I'll send you a private message that way. Should be a westbound, if my calculations are right. Yes, it is. A westbound green line, looks like. Yep, green line, 4004, 4029, green line, bound for 12th and Imperial, downtown San Diego. And in case if you're wondering how the trolleys run, Kristen, okay, I understand. If you're wondering how the trolleys run, I will show you right now while I have time. You see these wires right above my head? That's what our trolleys run on. Next time a trolley comes, I'll show you the pantographs that are on top of the trolley cars that run the electricity through the trolleys. Yes, that is very cool. I've always heard of MTS trolleys when I lived in the South, Arkansas to be exact, but I never knew about them until I moved out back home because I was born out here. Not saying what year, but I was born out here, and I moved back home 6 years ago, and I've been fascinated with MTS ever since. The long version of a name for MTS is San Diego Metropolitan Transit System. It also operates buses. It also operates buses, multiple bus routes, not just a few bus routes. I think I've heard somewhere around 50 bus routes that MTS runs. I could be wrong on that number, but it's somewhere around that frame. I'm going to stay on just a little bit longer. I know I'm at 41 minutes so far. I'm going to try to stay on until about 1:30 p.m. my time, which is 1:21 p.m. my time now. But I do have to save my battery to go back home on my bike, or on my phone. Save my battery on my phone, I should say. I knew you were 2 hours ahead of me, Kristen, because I have family that lives in Arkansas and friends that live there too. Not sure if it's going to be a westbound trolley. It is a westbound. We may have one coming out of the station as well. Because this one's slowing down. Orange line bound for courthouse, downtown San Diego. Friendly trolley operator. Nope, we do not have another trolley meet. And yes, I did forget to show you, Kristen, the pantographs. I'll show you on the next one. Unless if the trolley comes right now, there's a little girl coming on her bike. I do not show kids on my channel as well. Yes, it is the big black thing on top of the trolleys. That's what our trolley operators run on, is those pantographs. Kind of like your streetcars there in New Orleans, how they run on wires. That's how ours run on, is electricity as well. I've never been there, but I've always been told that's what the streetcars and trolley or in New Orleans runs on, is electricity. Oh, and I forgot, there's another show I like that's out of Louisiana, New Orleans to be specific as well. Bet you can't guess this one either, Kristen. Night Watch, New Orleans, with a New Orleans EMS. In case if you haven't figured out, I figured you would say that one. In case if you haven't figured out, Kristen, I am a huge, huge supporter of our first responders and our military. Because what would this world be like today without them? I'm going to try to catch one, maybe two more trolleys. %64 right now. But the good thing is I don't live that far from where I'm recording at. It is a good amount, but still I don't like to go below 60. Especially with me riding a bicycle home. Going uphill reminds you too. And with the California drivers, your brother-in-law can tell you, Kristen, some of these California drivers are not that good. If you like this video or this live stream, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any ideas or suggestions for future videos, leave it in the comment section of one of my videos and I will try to reply. Now, here's something you do not do on the trolley tracks. there used to be a sign that says do not stop on tracks, but this person obviously can't read or doesn't know that you don't stop on trolley tracks, because sometimes the crossing arms go down unexpectedly. And another idiot, monkey see, monkey do. I mean, it is kind of funny, but it isn't at the same time. Because what if a trolley was coming through? That trolley would have to slam on its brakes to avoid from hitting those. And trust me, those trolleys do not stop quick. Even though they are on electric, they do not stop quick. Just a few months ago in San Diego, I remember hearing about this one. Somewhere in San Diego, I can't remember where, a pedestrian was killed, struck and killed by a trolley. I think if I remember right, it was in downtown San Diego. Because the pedestrian did not see the trolley coming. And by the time the trolley tried to stop, it was too late. The pedestrian was underneath the trolley. Normally, I don't talk about things like that on my channel, but that does need to be brought up. It could either be a westbound, which is the farthest away track, which it is, or the eastbound, which is the closest one. But it's a westbound green line, bound for 12th and Imperial, downtown San Diego. Trolley meet, green line, westbound green line to 12th and Imperial, eastbound to El Cajon. Green lines. That's twice today I had a trolley meet. I usually only get one trolley meet video, but today I got two on a live stream. That is very rare. And now someone's playing music. That's copyright. Of course they would be. So give me a few. I'm going to put my phone on silent. El Cajon. 5000 series trolley cars. Thank you for that, Kristen. I will check out your YouTube channel in a little bit when I get home. I'm actually about to end my live stream right now anyways, because my phone's at 59%. At San Diego Metropolitan Electrified Milepost 1475. This is Chris Barr. Out.